Comedian versus comedian.
I see how the night's gonna go.
In a battle royale.
You don't know me. You don't know me.
A fight to see who is the most funny. And you, the audience, will help decide their fate.
It's time for our audience play along. Audience,
Play along, kind of.
I read Green Eggs and Cotton Balls. It's very good.
Oh, don't spoil it.
But is there more?
No!
Yes, there is. Don't trust the fishman.
I told you, I'm an influencer.
butt play
Since shit talking is encouraged in this show, shut the hell up, stupid.
like a strip club. I want you to sprinkle my ashes all over the stage and just have the strippers roll in it. And just be like, she was a good lady. Red indicator light on his taint. If you were to fuck a pizza, would it turn you off?
Wisecrackin. Friday at 8 Central at wisecrackin.com.
We live in weird times. Very weird. It's hard to agree on anything, except that we all need a little more inner peace. That's why I created my Zen Rocks, the mini meditation that's perfect for everyone. Right, Shaman Jay?
No.
Sounds like a yes to me. Whether you're stressed at a desk, stuck at home, or lost in the woods, my Zen Rocks provide you the break you need from your soul-crushing existence. Each set comes with our non-patented Zen guide to help you enter Zen. Hey Warren, how's your Zen?
It's Zentastic, baby!
Working as Zentended. It's the ideal gift for your disgruntled father, your yogi mother, or your unemployed uncle. Whoever you are, we guarantee my Zen Rocks is right for you. Hey Guru Nigel, are we enlightened?
So enlightened.
That's Zentertainment. So let my Zen Rocks light up your Zen. Oh, and this isn't a man bun. It's a Zen bun. It's different. This season, give the gift of inner peace. Head to myzenrocks.com and choose the package that ensures your entire family finds their Zen. Off to the next dimension. Zen ho!
My Zen Rocks.
One of the stories that I mentioned there is one of Groundhog Day has been such a strange experience for me. Just as an actor, you have lots of strange experiences, but in Groundhog Day, everything was strange. I want to tell you the story of how I got the part, which is very strange. So I was working on a movie. I was on location in Paris, California. Sometimes I just like to try to pretend I'm John Travolta. Paris, California is they advertise as the hot air balloon capital of California, as if, every state has a hot air balloon capital. It's about 2 hours from Los Angeles. And in this movie, Calendar Girl, I play a gangster type guy with a brother who is deaf and mute, who was played by Kurt Fuller, a wonderful actor who was on The Good Wife and all sorts of other shows too. And to learn the part, they taught me sign language of the deaf, and they taught Kurt sign language of the deaf too. So he would ask me what people were saying, and then I would translate the script to them. And curiosity, right after I did Groundhog Day and did these classes is when Seinfeld asked me to audition for Tor Ekman. So I said, well, I can do, what if I did signs for everything Tor said? So one thing led to another. So Kurt and I were playing brothers, and I got the audition for Groundhog Day. So I drove the 2 hours back to Los Angeles, met Harold Ramis, did my Ned, and like I mentioned before, my performance was big enough to play in the Roman Colosseum. I think I was like unzipping Harold's pants and shining his shoes. It was terrible. It was terrible. And I drove back to Paris because we were still shooting. And for the only time in my life, they put me in a room on location with another actor, with Kurt. So Kurt and I were sharing the same room, right? We had the 2 queen beds, and at night it was like we were at summer camp. And they turn out the we turn out the lights, and Kurt's in the dark. He said, "So, you got anything coming up?" And I know the one thing actors hate is to hear that somebody else had an audition. The only thing that can make an actor happy is if you answer that question and say, "Kurt, actually I'm leaving the business. I'm going to open a sandwich shop. I'm done." So I didn't say anything. I just said, "Nothing, Kurt, the same old, same old." I said, "How about you?" He said, "Well, actually I do have something big coming up. Harold Ramis is a friend of mine." And they wrote a part for me in the new Bill Murray movie, Groundhog Day. And I'm playing this crazy insurance salesman, Ned Ryerson. Now at this point, I'm lying in bed. My brain is exploding. I realize that I am part of a tragic tale. And I don't know who the victim is going to be, but it's going to be one of the two of us. I didn't say anything, and I get a phone call from my agent. I got a call back, which meant I was going back again. So I didn't say anything to Kurt because I thought, hey, they wrote the part for Kurt. He said he's been rehearsing it for the last month, doing readings with Bill and everything. So I drive the 2 hours back to California, to Los Angeles, audition with Harold, drive the 2 hours back, and in the car ride back, my cell phone, which in those days was about this big, and I answered it, and it was my agent saying, "You have the part of Ned Ryerson." I get back to Paris, and Kurt got that phone call too, from his agent. So he is furious. He is so hurt. He's been so betrayed. And he doesn't know in which direction to vent. He didn't know if it was me or someone betrayed him. So angry, eyes filling with tears. Fortunately, he was playing a mute. He couldn't say anything. Didn't say anything in our pillow talk at night either. So as soon as that movie ended, I left and came up to Chicago and started shooting Groundhog Day. The movie finished shooting, and we were going to do our premiere in Los Angeles. And I'm walking up to the theater. Andy asked me if I would take her to the premiere because she didn't want guys hitting on her. Like, hey, baby. Can you handle this? So we're walking up to the theater, and there is Kurt Fuller standing at the front of the theater. And he said, "I'm going to watch the movie with you." So Kurt comes in, and we watch Groundhog Day. And we walk out of the theater in silence. And Kurt said, "Well, you took my part from me, but at least you did a good job. Congratulations." And he shook my hands and... Exactly. I'm with the graciousness, the, again, courage, the class of Kurt Fuller has always been one of the stars I keep in the sky, and I say, I'm going to aim my ship in that direction. Such a magnificent man, such a magnificent actor. So, Kurt, thank you for letting me play your part. Terrible.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wisecrackin, your weekly virtual comedy game show, streaming live from McMahon Studios in the greatest city in the world, Chicago, Illinois. I'm your host, Angie McMahon. You might not know me, but I know where you live, and I'm standing right outside your house right now. On our Facebook fan page, we asked our Quipsters the question of the week. If you could make one rule that everyone had to follow, what rule would you make? And you Quipsters did not disappoint. Let me get that up. Susan said, read the article before leaving comments about it. It's a very good point. Jason said, when you get to the top of the escalator, step out of the way before looking at your phone. Which I didn't think of. And I was like, oh, clever. And Toby said, it is forbidden to vote for the former Have I Got News for You guest presenters. I think you kind of nailed it, Toby. Thank you, Quipsters. I'm just going to put up the voting info in case any of you want to log in early. That would be there. Okay, tonight's show is sponsored by myzenrocks.com. If you go to myzenrocks.com and you put in the coupon code Wisecrack, you will get 10% off your purchase. Thank you to our sponsors. All right, before I introduce the comedians who will be competing for your love, I would first like to introduce you to our live director. Ladies, he's a freelancer for hire. Please welcome Matt Segura, everyone.
Hi.
Hi. Matt, I'm going to ask you the same question we asked the Quipsters. If you could make one rule everyone had to follow, what rule would you make?
Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee.
All right.
You
can't make that rule now? You can't be like, can you guys please just not?
I don't like confrontation, Angie.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Matt, do you know we have a very good friend, Stephen Tobolowsky, back on the show tonight?
Yes, I am aware. He's a legend.
He is absolutely. So we added a segment to tonight called You Don't Know Stephen.
Yes. Brilliant.
Yes. Stephen has nearly 300 acting credits to his name, and I'm going to ask each of the comedians and you some quick trivia questions about Stephen. If you get the answer right, I won't kill you. But if you get it wrong, you will be murdered. But also, you'll get a sick burn that the writers came up with. All right? Are you ready?
Yes, I think I'm ready.
How many lines did Stephen have in the script Memento?
He had to have at least 20, 50, maybe.
Incorrect. 0. He improvised all of his material. Now you get a sick burn. Hey, I just talked to Stephen and he said, you're so wrong that he'd like you to not be on the show. Bye. All right. Please welcome tonight's comedians competing for your love. She was flirting with Andy Kindler a little more than I would like her to. Please welcome Sam Howard, everyone.
Whoa, that was flirting? I know how to do it. That's so exciting.
Just know he's my boyfriend. I mean,
Okay, cool.
he's legally my boyfriend. He's going to sign some paperwork.
You have a contract? Okay.
Here's what I'm saying. If you get in on this with me, then once he croaks, we can get that sweet, sweet comedian money. That's all I'm saying.
Great. That sounds great. So a throuple. We need to update the contract and put ourselves in a throuple. That's
I will
okay.
send you
Love that.
paperwork after the
2021. Into it.
All right. Sam, you don't know Stephen, or do you?
Oh, so well. I actually know Kurt really well, so this is awkward because Kurt Fuller and I are neighbors and friends, dear friends.
All right.
I dog sit for him all the time.
All right, here's your question. Which TV show or miniseries did Stephen not appear in? Perry Mason, Silicon Valley, LA Law, The Sopranos.
He wasn't in The Sopranos.
That is correct, Sam Howard. You're our first winner. Dang. I'll give you a little applause.
But he should have been. You would have been great in The Sopranos.
All right. If two babies had a baby and then that baby was a 40 or 5-year-old man, it would be Richard Charles Anderson.
Where?
Wah.
It's true.
right.
I'm very needy.
You ready for that trivia question?
No. I
right.
just try to do a deep dive on.
Cheater. All right. What show was Steven originally cast in but had to drop out of due to scheduling conflicts? Home Improvement, Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place, ER, or Sports Center?
Probably ER is my guess.
No, you're wrong.
Oh.
Burn. All right. If you were a boat, you'd be named the USS Wrong. Sick burn.
That's true.
What? Does anybody know how to spell wrong?
All right. She has forgotten all about us in Chicago and gone all Hollywood. Please welcome Summer Austin, everyone.
Yes, thank you. I'm very Hollywood, unlike Sam and Richard, who are also in.
Yeah, I have nothing but Hollywood stars on tonight. Aren't I lucky? All right. Are you ready for your Steven question?
Yes, I'm just trying to cram his IMDb page.
I know, everyone is. Yeah. All right. True or false? Radiohead is named after him.
True?
Yes, Summer Austin, that is correct.
Whoa.
David Byrne wrote the song Radiohead about Steven's ability to hear tones, which the British band then used in its band name.
Oh my gosh, amazing. I didn't think it could get any cooler, but that's one of my favorite bands, so amazing.
Also as cool as the time he missed that ER.
All right, she's nothing but cool aunt with a side of gin. Please welcome Mia McCullough. All right, Mia, you ready for your Steven question?
I want to know the answer to the one that Richard answered wrong.
I'm curious too.
Oh, didn't I tell you? Oh, I'm sorry. Home Improvement.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair. What's my question?
Ready for your Steven question. Did Steven hook up with Sharon Stone?
Yes.
No, but he started in Basic Instinct with her. Oh, burn!
That we know of.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we wouldn't know. And he's not going to tell us.
Here's your burn. What's the opposite of correct? It's wrong. Burn.
That was a pretty sick burn.
Yeah, very sick.
And factual.
The writers wrote this, right?
Sam is cheating. She's added like help.
All right,
Rudy.
Unfair advantage.
I gotta keep introducing people. Apparently, it makes him cry all the time. Please welcome Jamie Foxx, everyone. Jamie Black. Oh my God, I love Jamie Foxx.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Jamie.
I have my pride hat on.
Very nice. That was the. You ready for your Steven question?
Yes. I don't know the answer though, so. Go ahead.
Was Steven in Miss Congeniality or Miss Congeniality 2?
2.
That is correct, Jamie Black.
Oh my God! I can't believe I got it right. I'm so excited. What do I win? What do I win?
You just got applause, so shut the fuck up, man.
Oh.
The love of the audience.
All right.
Affirmation.
I have to ask you all the same question I asked the Quipster, starting with Sam and then moving around. If you could make one rule that everyone had to follow, what rule would you make? Sam, we can't hear you. So I don't know.
I make a rule to unmute Sam Howard.
I was muted. All right, one rule that everyone has to follow is, Jack, this is very important for you to listen to. It is no throwing your poop all over the bedroom. That is very important to me. This is the second nap in a row that he had skipped because he decided to dig into his. Sorry, Angie, I know you can't handle poop.
No, it's okay.
No. I did that too, though, when I was that age. So it's
when you were that age, or well, it's a rule now that you can't do it.
Last week, you mean no?
All right. We will all pay attention to that rule.
Richard, what's the rule?
Yeah, mine's somehow related. I don't know what I can get away with saying now that Jack's in the room. So don't be a hole jerk. Don't be a jerk.
That's right.
Don't be a meanie. Don't be a meanie.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's her mothering skills that put him in front of the vagina jokes. So I'm just saying. Jamie Black. What's the rule?
The rule would be that nobody can be ugly. Everybody's good looking. Everybody's screwing each other. It's a beautiful world.
Wow, Jamie, did the edibles just kick in?
No.
All right.
All black people don't do that.
Okay.
Yes,
I wasn't being.
Yes,
don't be canceled, Jamie. Mia, what's your rule?
My rule is that unless you have a good medical reason not to, you should get the goddamn COVID shot vaccine.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
That's the rule.
Yes. All right, Summer.
Okay, well, I just thought of this one. I think this is my new one because Sam inspired me. So if this is mostly for people who use women's restrooms, if you are going to pee on the toilet seat, you have to clean it up before the next person comes in. Just clean up after yourself. That's all I'm asking.
I know a poem.
That's fair.
If you dribble before you bibble, please be neat and wipe the seat. I don't know. Remember what the bibble is.
Did the edibles write that poem?
No.
Summer, I have a logistics question about that because if you clean it up with just the available resources, which is toilet paper, then it's a dry clean, and then you're sitting on it and it's sticky versus like seeing it ahead of time and knowing now I just need to squat there.
If you sprinkle when you tinkle, please be.
I think we need like the spray. There should be spray in every. You know?
Yeah.
That's what we
gotta get on the show.
That going. I love it.
If you sprinkle, wipe the seat. Yes, thank you. I couldn't think of the word. I was like bibble. I don't know. All right. I would now like to introduce our very special guest for this evening. He's an actor that played everything from Ned Ryerson in Groundhog Day to Sandy Ryerson in Glee. He's a writer of the Tobolowsky Files podcast and Dangerous Animal Club and My Adventures with God for Simon & Schuster. Please welcome back to the show our very good friend, Stephen Tobolowsky.
Hello.
Hi, Stephen. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, but it's my pleasure. My pleasure in Los Angeles.
This is a very competitive game show, so shit talking is encouraged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
He's too nice. I think he's too nice. He's the kindest man.
All right, Stephen, I'm going to ask you the same question we asked everyone else. If you can make one rule that everyone had to follow, what would the rule be?
If you live with someone who cooks, you have to wash the dishes.
Yes. Stephen, yes. I'm here for it.
A good one.
All right, everyone, we are about to start this show, so sit back and relax because this is Wisecrackin. And here's how it all works. Our talented writers' room wrote setups that we will show the comedians for the first time tonight. They will only have 90 seconds to write 2 punchlines. They'll be able to vote on their favorite punchlines, and so will you. The more people that vote, the more you can swing the outcome because a percentage of each round vote determines a winner. We start the night with a qualifying round with all 6 comedians competing for your love. The bottom 2 will perform an intermission game, and the remaining 4 will move on to the finals where we crown a winner. And here's how you're going to vote. Grab a device and open up a web browser. Type in jackbox.tv and enter tonight's room code, which is NFWC. You will see it scrolling at the bottom of the screen. There is a slight delay from the streaming to your device, so make sure you keep an eye on that device so your vote counts. Now sit back and relax because this is the qualifying round of Wisecrackin. Matt, take me away.
Between the cracks.
Okay, we got right jokes now.
Oh, Scriptures, now it's time to go between the cracks. Apple has decided to ditch the mini model of its next round of iPhones, which means we're going to have to figure out a new way to make Richard's hands look bigger.
What?
All right. Scientists are concerned that crayfish exposed to antidepressants in contaminated water are becoming bolder and taking more risks. They have started wearing less and going out more, running out the pages of their passport, hanging with some girls I never seen before. The writers made me sing Drake. That's all I'm saying.
It's so good.
Nicely done.
Saying. Emergency workers in Japan rescued a life-size sex doll after mistaking it for a drowning woman. Now, if that's not a meet cute story, I don't know what is. And finally, Los Angeles Lakers guard Alex Caruso was arrested Tuesday night for marijuana possession. And if you're not familiar with Caruso, he's the white guy on the bench. All right, everyone, that was Between the Cracks.
Between the Cracks.
Comedians are getting their prompts right now. They have 50 seconds to write their punchlines. And Matt, let's go to the next segment.
It's time for Comment Karma.
Audience, it's time for the Comment Karma. We want you to jump into our chat. How to tell that you need to buy new clothes. For me, never. It is the worst. Guys, I still have clothes from high school. And I don't wear them, but I don't throw them away because they're memories. They're all the memories I have from, the worst childhood. Just adolescence was the worst. But why do I still have my cheerleading outfit? Doesn't fit. But a girl can dream. What tells you when you need to buy new clothes? Getting my chat quipsters 10 seconds. I buy new clothes when they don't connect. Oh. Maybe 5 seconds, Steven. Steven, get in. Steven, get in.
Come in, Steven.
I think you got in. Oh, no. We are kicking off this first round of our qualifiers. Audience, if you want to vote, that information is at the bottom of the screen. What word would someone have to chant 3 times to summon you? King or come here? That's how I hear it in my head. Like the Chicago takes over. Like, come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Come here.
All right, that was Jamie against Richard. The comedians gave it to Richard. So did the audience. Oh, that's our first super quiplash.
Of course. Of course.
Yay, Richard.
I wanted to give it to him, you know?
Come here.
I did that with my normal sized hand.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what they say about tiny hands?
What did they say?
Funnier jokes. I don't know.
Oh, that's good.
It's time to settle this like adults by having a fart sound contest or sitting around and doing nothing.
Oh.
Haven't we done enough of that for a while, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
the adult thing to do, Angie.
I get it. I'm not an adult. That was Steven against Summer. The comedian split the vote. The audience split the vote. That is 50 down the middle.
Nice.
Down the middle.
They were both funny.
Tell me you're going to the bathroom without saying you're going to the bathroom. I'm not throwing poop. Poop bomb.
That's what Jack said.
That he's not doing it?
No, he said, "Mom."
Oh, he did the mom
like I thought it meant he.
That was
needed
me
to.
against Sam. Oh, flash!
I feel like that's really unfair.
I know. I feel exploited, but that's good. That's what it's like to date a stand-up comedian.
I don't even have to clean up poop for that.
The golden rule should really be nice and let me fondle you, or don't talk to me.
No.
Be nice. Just be nice.
Richard's face.
It's so problematic.
It is quite problematic.
All right, that was Jamie against Steven. The comedians gave it to Steven. The audience gave it. That's a super quick laugh.
What's happening? This is
No.
we're gonna lose so bad.
Is that funny?
My favorite wine contains hints of oak in a lot of cigarette butts or Restina. What is this word?
Restina.
Make it a white grape.
Well, it's Greek wine.
Oh.
Now we know who wrote it, right?
Use your fancy red wine words.
Everyone in here is real fancy.
It's made out of pine sap or something. It's a weird flavor.
Jack is just playing for himself.
Always playing for Sam.
Oh man, I will destroy Jack in this game.
Looks like comedians give to real. Richard, so did the audience. That's another quiplash.
Yay!
Oh my god! What?
This is gonna be tight.
Tight.
Best way to trick facial recognition software: always wear someone else's face or new face.
Yeah. It's like face-off jokes.
Very similar. Very similar.
Yeah.
See what the
On
audience.
Snapchat though too, you can change faces. That was Summer against Sam. It looks like comedians go to Summer. So did the audience.
Oh man!
Here.
I've been quipplashed twice.
Oh
So was I.
Wow. It's happening. I'm thinking.
All righty. It looks like who got one of the first round of qualifiers?
Mom's in last
Third.
place.
We both have 0.
Oh, Jamie, what's wrong with us?
I don't know.
All right, this is our second round. The points are doubled.
All right.
Comedians,
I still have 0.
comedians in their prompts right now. They've
Double 0.
right 2 punchlines. Matt, let's take it away.
It's time for Comment Karma.
Audience, it's time for comment karma. Jump into my chat. Tell me your age. We're not saying your age. Tell me your age. And not in your age. Let's see. Perimenopause. Anyone? Maybe. Chunky black heels. Nice. The 90s. Right? In high school. Yeah. Here's how I have put myself forward into the world. Gen X. Or that's Thundercats. Ho! Old, but not too old. You guys, that's my mom watching tonight. Watch the badge jokes. All right. My elementary school took me on a field trip to the library to see the internet. Pour some sugar on me. Pour some sugar. Decimal system. I'm singing a lot tonight. I don't know why that's happening. 15 seconds, comedians.
Oh, I got this in way too early. They're going to be dead.
Audience, you want to vote? The information is scrolling at the bottom at any time. Tell us your age by not saying your age in the chat. We are about to start this second round of our qualifiers of Wisecrackin. I wish my bus route stopped at the blank store. Cupcake or bus route gift?
I really want to visit a bus route gift store.
Do you? Oh.
I wish I liked cupcakes enough to vote for that.
I'm voting for the bus route one.
Cupcakes are too much icing. What was there an answer to that one? Oh, there it is.
All right, that was Jamie against Summer, and it looks like comedians and the audience split that, but Jamie won just by a hair.
Jamie has points.
I have points now.
What should never be described as moist? For a substitute teacher.
I had a moist substitute teacher once. It was awful.
Now it's Summer against Mia. The comedians gave to Mia. The audience gave to me. That's a big flash for him.
Oh man.
Yeah. That was a good one.
I always swipe right on people that have blanked in their bio. Ass simple or people. Jamie Black is like, we're cracking him up tonight.
Oh, you guys. That's why I love you guys. I swear.
All righty, that was Steven against Sam, and it looks like the comedians gave it to Steven. The audience split it down the middle. Steven's going to win just by a hair.
Sam's on the board too now.
There you go. Everybody's got points.
What's behind the locked door? The real estate agent refuses to show you. Jimmy Hoffa or the toddler poop disaster?
Solid Hoffa reference.
Very solid. Very solid.
Let's help you say your age without saying your age.
Right?
Right.
That was Jamie against Mia. And it looks like the meetings gave it to Mia. The audience gave it to Jamie, but Mia's going to have a big win on that one.
Mia's on fire.
This is the second show where the winner is always somebody that uses me in my life.
A brutally honest theme for a valedictorian speech. I think I'm better than you. I'm not. Or we're all losers.
That's super truthful, isn't it? Wow.
Super truthful. It's a documentary now. No longer.
Pretty hard truth.
That was Richard against Steven. It looks like the comedians gave it to Steven. The audience gave it to Steven. He's going to get a big quiplash on that once again.
Steven is very good at this game.
Yeah.
You're not always so awesome like this.
Yeah.
Steven Tobolowsky would never hurt a fly, but they would hurt Kurt Fuller's career or a fly swatter.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Because remember when he told that story?
I hope Kurt's not watching.
That was Richard against Sam. It looks like he's giving Richard down the middle, but Richard's going to take away the win on that one.
Dang.
Whew. Why would that guy be watching our show? I can tell you exactly how many there is here, and it's none.
Because he didn't get the Ned Ryerson role.
I mean, I guess. Steven Tobolowsky is out front.
Wow.
Man, kicking ass over there. Okay.
All right. This is the third and final round of the qualifiers of Wisecrackin. The comedians will have 90 seconds to write 3 punchlines to a single setup. They will be getting their prompts right now, and that means Matt, take us to the next segment.
Between the cracks.
No, that's not what's happening right now.
It's time for Comment Karma.
Audience, it's time for the comment karma. Jump into my chat. What would someone use as bait if they were trying to catch you in a trap? What they use as bait? Vodka on the rocks. Be like, here, little alcoholic, come here, come here. Just kidding, Mom, sorry. The McRib. All right, nice. 50 seconds, comedians. What else we got? What else we got? What are we baiting you with? A single man without baggage. Oh, Marianne. Oh, everyone has baggage. All right. What else, guys? Reese's peanut butter cups and cookie dough. Nice. Yum. Also snack. Eat some tickets, right, Woody? Everybody eat. All right. 20 seconds, comedians. Can we go back to a game? My baby's not vaccinated yet, though, so we're not going to go probably this summer. I miss my cubbies. 10 seconds. Blanket because I'm always chilly. There. All right, audience, at any time, jump into our chat and tell you what would someone use as bait if they were trying to catch you. We're starting off our first round of the third round of the qualifiers. All right, get into it. 3 reminders you put on Post-its. Don't say it, don't text it, don't email it. Change your underwear, don't eat yellow snow.
What is it?
Excellent advice.
Very good. I should really take all of those and put them on Post-its.
Put it on your mirror.
Oh.
Give it to Sam. Oh, Sam got a big quiplash.
Damn. Oh, man.
Wow.
This is my first quiplash.
Very nice.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
And with the toddler on your lap.
3 alternate uses for your middle finger. Insty snack, tear a white bird. Give for Steven Tobolowsky's career. Cleaning up baby poop. That thing where you itch your nose, or more spaces for quiplash answers.
I like that the R was left off too. That's
yes.
It was a nice touch. Whether it was planned or not.
I like it. That was nice.
That looks like it was Summer against Richard. The comedians gave it to Richard. The audience split it down the middle. Richard's gonna eke out a win on that one.
Wow.
3 vanity plates you would buy, fight me, and Tifa, I poop, or different cuts of meat, animal nesting sites, or different haircut.
Well, interesting.
That's
Someone
so
was
many
like,
characters for a plate.
Yeah, right?
Wow.
Well, I think it was like types of vanity plates. I see where you're going with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, categories of
Open for interpretation. No, absolutely. Open for interpretation.
Can I show you guys really quick what Jack just drew?
Oh,
no.
Is that poop?
That was me against Steven, and the community gave it to Mia. The audience gave it to Mia. That is a big quick flash for Mia.
Oh.
Right.
Let's see who is
That's a great drawing, Jack.
and who is going on to our intermission game.
I know. That's really nice.
Front.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Like Mia's out front.
Wow, I won a game.
Wow.
And Jamie will be playing our intermission game.
Oh, good.
Man, some are awesome.
Jamie Black, your name should just be awesome because you are awesome.
Oh, Summer.
Oh, I'm gonna vomit. Okay.
I love you.
Why don't you come in here and get ready for the game? I'm gonna go. Hey, everyone else except for Summer and Jamie in the chat for your new room code.
All right, Summer, Jamie, it's time for the intermission game.
Okay.
Here's what it is. This just in. We give you the headline. You give us the news. You ready? We'll go with Jamie. He seems more confident. Let's do Jamie first.
What? I'm shaking in my boots. I'm going against Summer Austin.
All right, Jamie, here's your headline.
Yes.
NFTs and cryptocurrencies are all the rage these days. Here's a simple explanation of what all that means by our own resident expert, Jamie Black.
Well, you see, with got the NFTs and the cryptocurrencies, you know, you put all your money in there and it disappears. It's really kind of a magic trick kind of a thing.
Now I understand. Thank you, sir.
It's
Okay,
no
Summer.
problem. I like that. That's very simple.
Summer, here's your headline. How to make your know-it-all partner stop mansplaining. Tips from Steve Harvey.
Oh, so am I doing? I don't understand. Am I doing this as Steve Harvey?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yes, you would be giving us the tips as Steve Harvey.
As Steve Harvey. Okay. If I was Steve Harvey, I would say, okay, let's see. It'd be like, honey, just humor him. He's a man. All right. There we go. That's one tip from Steve Harvey. Let's see. Just hey, would it be too much to just put out once in a while?
That's cool. All right.
Hey, you can always throw poop all over his living room.
Steve doesn't even know about that.
He's
but that's
watching.
something he would say.
Jamie, here's your next headline. Let's see. Toddler discovers the magic elixir that ends male pattern baldness made with this common household product.
The toddler who had been crawling around in the kitchen opened up the kitchen sink and pulled out a bottle of that orange stuff. What's that orange stuff called? You know that stuff that smells like oranges. And you spray it and you clean.
Fanta?
Julius.
Yes,
Fanta.
Yes.
Fanta
Fanta
Summer,
and vodka.
Summer, here's your headline. You'll never believe who showed up to Garden Club on Veterans Day. Our hot shit hot shot has all the details.
Okay. Hot shit.
That's you.
Hot shot. Oh, I'm the hot. Oh, I thought I was doing this at. I have to be the hot shot. Okay. Okay. How would I do this as a hot shit?
Just
Summer, you are a hot
tell
chick.
us
Come
who
on
was
now.
at the garden club, please.
The one who showed up to Garden Club was my dad, but he was drunk, so he was the life of the party, and it was a great time. And that was Veterans Day. Our love to all the troops.
Love to all the troops. Yes, please, always.
Back to you, Matt.
Do we have time for more, Angie? Or
Yeah, we can go one more, Matt.
okay, Jamie.
Yes.
You're winning this. Here's your headline. Cubs fans can't stop making beer snakes out of empty beer cups. Here's why we need fans to keep making them longer.
What we want to do here, Cubs fans, is we want to make the longest goddamn beer snake there is. That's why we need the fans to come out and make those beer snakes longer.
I think
You
James
carry.
stroke just now, but I don't know. Give it up for your intermission game. Oh, thank you, Matt. All
Hey,
right.
who was this?
Love it.
Sorry.
You guys love it? I'm going crazy with this new software to make graphics, and I pick all the music.
Good job.
That's very dramatic music you picked out there.
It's great.
And it's copyright free. All right. We asked our quipsters the question of the week in our Facebook fan page. The question of the week: if you could make one rule that everyone had to follow, what rule would you make? And you quipsters did not disappoint. Ellen said, "Do you shove revolving doors? So do not shove revolving doors quickly, as they are not spinning carnival rides." Bruce said, "Follow all my rules." And Dennis said, "Every time your talking interrupts a comic or an improv show, you're not allowed to consume alcohol for a month."
Wow.
Ooh.
That's a good rule. Did you start the game or no?
No, not yet. Our sponsor for tonight's show is myzenrocks.com. If you go to myzenrocks.com and you put in the coupon code Wisecrack, you will get 10% off your purchase. Thank you to our sponsors. Alrighty, everyone. We are about to start these finals, so sit back and relax because this is Wisecrackin. All right, Matt, we're breaking some cracks. Get in there.
Between the cracks.
Audience, it's time to go between the cracks. Honoring my inner child today meant not allowing a fool to talk to me like I was a fucking idiot. So, like, I kind of need bond money for my hearing on Monday. John McCaffrey, the creator of McAfee antivirus software, was found dead in a Spanish prison, but he's still in his cell as no one is sure how to exactly remove McAfee. McAfee, excuse me. A DNA test revealed that there is no tuna in Subway tuna sandwiches, unlike Lizzo's tuna sandwich that just took a DNA test and is 100% that fish. Why is Jared Fogle great till he gotta be great? They made me sing, guys, fucking twice. The Olympics organizers have capped the number of spectators allowed at the Tokyo Games to 10,000 people, or as it's known in Japan, a subway car. All right, everyone, that's been Between the Cracks.
Between the cracks.
All righty. I would like to speak to Jamie and Summer.
Yes.
I thought I was in trouble.
First of all, right now, you can log into the game and you can also swing the vote. Comedians, you have 25 seconds.
Yes.
Second of all, you guys are going to become the distractors. So you have to tell us who thinks out front, distract them while they're writing their jokes. You go.
Well, I mean, I think there's actually 3 distractors because Jack is here too. So.
Right, exactly. So,
Yeah.
you know, wait, maybe we should just sing.
Yeah. All right. We're here. First round. Final. Shh, don't interrupt me while I'm live tweeting Groundhog's Day or watching Chopped.
Well,
I think you should all draw pictures of poop and compare. Is what you should do.
I think we should
We have
all
about 3 drawings of that.
sometimes.
That was me against Steven. That looks like the comedian split it. The audience gave it to Mia, and she's going to walk away with a big win on that one.
Mia really knows how to use other people's lives. This is
I
great.
do. Yeah.
You get a ghostwriter.
Steven wasn't the one that wrote the Groundhog Day one, or else.
I mean, that's true. We are living each other's lives in these punchline. I was talking to my shrink, and they said I should stop wiping poo all over the walls or talking to them.
It's like, don't tell us anything, or else we're just going to use it for every answer, you know?
Also, like, this is the poopiest show we've ever had, and we've been doing this over a year.
Are you proud, sir?
And it's all because of the
And
toddler.
the comedian split it. The audience gave it to Richard. He's going to get the one on that one.
Poop wins every time.
All I care about is getting Steven's vote. That's all that matters. He's got taste.
That's right.
Taste.
I can't come into the Zoom today because I hate fucking everyone, or I wipe poop all over the wall. Counting that shit
Nice. Call back, slut. Stop it. Oh, man. You're a leader, Jack. You're a leader.
Jack, how's that picture coming along?
It's his 3rd picture of poop.
That was me against Richard, the comedian split. The audience overwhelmingly gave that to Mia. She's going to have a big win on that round.
I think that's how you read it, because you read the fucking in there.
I know. She felt it. She knew it was there.
I made a choice, guys. I'm an actress.
Yep.
All right. Choosy moms choose GIF, ambivalent moms choose colors or JPEGs.
That should not be so funny.
All right, that
Which
was
one are you
Steve
laughing at?
Sam. The comedian split it, but the audience overwhelmingly gave that to Sam.
Yes, good one.
All right, we're gonna see who is out front for this finals first round.
Oh my.
Oh, Sam and I.
What is happening?
Just fire. I said that.
Good luck.
We're going into our second round. The points are doubled, so it's still anybody's game. We're going over to Summer. We're going over to Jamie. What are you guys thinking?
Mia's on fire. Like I said, she's on fire.
She is, but Sam's right on her tail, though.
It's true.
She's right on her tail.
Girl, yeah.
I feel like Mia's on fire because itchy vagina all week, but Sam, who else is on fire? You said Sam is on fire because of the poop on the wall? I mean, that's true. Poop, poop. Look at that. Didn't like the itchy vagina joke. Fine. Fine.
Were you feeling the internet collectively not laugh?
Yeah. I felt the whole internet. The pooning starring Jack Nicholson, where the kid writes red poo on the door in poo. Guys, tonight. You know what's the best thing is that it's not too graphic to kick in my gag reflex.
I mean, poo is a thing. It's very human. We all understand it.
3 seconds.
Ron, our struggles with poo in the past, you know, it's very universal.
But you know, somehow like poo jokes inspired by Jack is much funnier than like say the poo jokes you hear the 25-year-old dudes doing at open mics.
Yeah.
Funnier.
Agreed.
All right.
This is real truth and comedy.
The second round of our finals. Sorry for my bad attitude. I had crumpets with dinner or eggs in a bed. That's a callback from before we went live.
God help us.
Not before we went live?
But are they scrambled?
Before we were live.
Before we went live. All right, that was me against Sam. The comedians gave that to Sam. The audience gave that to Sam. That was a great.
Yes, that was an excellent answer.
It still works even if they didn't catch the reference.
It's true.
I don't trust people who don't wipe poo on the walls, frankly, or try to set me on fire.
There can never be too much poo.
It wasn't.
You never saw Jack's room.
Sam is like, there can be too much. Trust me, there can be too much.
No.
That was Richard and Steven. It looks like Meanies gave it to Richard. The audience gave that to us. That I split it. They split it down the middle, guys. It was all love. All right. Some people call their guitar axes, and those people are called axholes or tumbler jacks. Tumbler jacks.
Tumbler jacks.
Wait, no, of course, tumbler jacks.
It doesn't make sense no matter how you say it.
I think that's the actual answer. Like, that's a real.
That was Mia against Richard, and Mia got the community. Oh, and the audience. Win for Mia.
Hey, did I call it or what?
Hot. Like
You called it.
Some people get statues, others got street names for them. I get a rabbit that respects me for end credits on Wisecrackin Live.
Nice that you're respected by your rabbit. I think that's wonderful.
Yeah, that was nice.
I have a very specific relationship with my rabbit. That was Steven against Sam. Oh, the comedians gave it to Steven. The audience gave it to Steven. He is going
Well, the audience split it down the middle.
Oh, man.
Great to see you. For the second round of our finals, Mia was the one to beat. And it looks like Mia is still the one to beat.
Sam is still really close.
Got a lot of coming back to do.
We are going into our final third round of these finals. And the comedians will have 90 seconds to write 3 punchlines to the same setup. They will be getting their prompts right now. And I want to turn it over to Jamie and Summer.
Yes.
I always feel like I'm in trouble.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, is it because I'm aggressive? I feel like it's I'm a little aggressive.
You got that mom voice.
Yeah.
Like Jamie, and I'm like, oh shit.
You're very authentic, and I think that just means loud. Is all I think that means.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Like the fuck mean authentic.
No, it's good, Jamie. You're the best
Okay.
to have in an audience too, because you laugh.
No,
My
I
favorite
love.
part is Eddie Van Axel.
That's a good one.
Comedians, you have 50 seconds.
So,
oh my God, I was supposed to have jokes ready.
Jamie, who are you feeling to win here?
I think Sam's gonna come back. She's gonna do it. She's in second place.
Oh, look
I'm
at her
still
right now.
giving
She's very determined. She like
Yeah.
30 seconds. Mia, you have 30 seconds.
And she's got magic poo on her side,
But
right?
Mia's still typing, so I don't know. Oh,
All right, we're all in for these finals.
Okay.
The points are tripled. It's anybody's game. 3 appropriate occasions to eat pizza rolls. Dad's funeral, drunk at 4 a.m. as a reward for not pooping on the walls, or right before sex, right before watching Chopped, or right before you die.
Oh. Oh my
I
god.
like those.
My new favorite phrase. Poo Wallen.
Y'all cool.
I know, right?
Steven split it. Audience gave that to Steven. That is going to be a good win for him this third round. Points. 3 bumper stickers that make you roll your eyes. Baby on board, my child's in honor roll, I love my kids, or Calvin peeing on anything, Trump who likes being peed on.
Oh my god. I don't know which one to pick.
It's really, really hard to choose. That one.
It's funny
Yeah.
because it's true.
That was still against Mia. The comedian split it down the middle. The audience gave it to Mia. Mia's going to eke out a win on that one.
That was
Oh.
Oh, man.
All right, we are going to see who won this week's Wisecrackin.
My goodness.
Mia was the one to beat.
I think it's Mia again.
Mia McCullough is our winner of this week's Wisecrackin.
Wow.
Nice job, Mia.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mia, because you won, you get to pick someone to read the writer's credits in a voice or accent of your choosing. Or character, I should
Can
say.
I really? Jack just colored poop onto the Zen rocks. That just happened now. That's the update. Nice. What am I doing wrong? Is it?
I would like Sam. I know partially. I feel like Sam really only lost because she's slightly handicapped this evening, but I would like her to do the voice. Read it as a mom who is so desperately wants their kid to go to sleep. That's how I would like you to read.
Got it. Awesome. Yeah, I love that. Cool. Hey, great. I love you so much. You're written by, sweetheart, written by Boran Ma. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's Puck Poe, Paul Ravaugh, Steve Gibson, Hugh Kelly, Richard Charles Anderson, Bradley Klein, Mary Ann Cash, Therese Foster. Can you just stop? Therese Anderson, Priscilla Titus, Fine, Trevor Glassman, Ella, Emily Ramirez, and your dad did this to me. Voiceover graphic design, Tim Stoltz, the right hand. This game. Okay, you can just stay. Stay in your poop. It's fine. Just stay.
Well done. Well done.
Are you asleep? What if it actually worked and you fell asleep?
Let's please welcome back probably the most important person in the show, our live director, please, Mr. Matt Segor.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. So we are going to get to our final Quipster question of the day. We asked our Quipsters in our Facebook fan page, if you could make one rule that everyone had to follow, what rule would you make? And you Quipsters did not disappoint. Sharon said to quit smoking or using tobacco products. Hearts with you, Sharon. Good luck. You'll probably fail. Okay. If you aren't driving at least 10 miles over the speed limit, you can't be in that far left lane.
Yes. Yes.
That's a good rule.
Yeah.
And Andy Weaver said everyone must give Andy Weaver $1 once a week.
Oh,
Right.
Great rule, Andy.
There's question of the week. Tonight's show is sponsored by MyZenRocks.com. If you go to MyZenRocks.com and you put in the coupon code WISECRACK, you'll get 10% off your purchase. Thank you to our sponsors. All right. If you Quipsters want any questions for the comedians tonight, now is a good time to put those in the comments. Who here would like to do a plug before we answer questions?
I actually have one this week. I will be performing on Monday at Louder Than a Mom at Martyrs in Chicago at 8. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Wow. Didn't look that up. Okay. Monday, Martyrs. Louder Than a Mom.
That's a nice room. All right. Who else has a plug?
We have one.
Howard, let's do it.
So right behind us, you'll see that is Jack's Comedy Castle. Wow. It is the new hip North Hollywood Comedy Castle. We're gonna do a variety show this Sunday with anybody that has a kid or just has a clean set, 5 minutes. Music, poetry, improv, comedy, whatever you want to do. We're doing that this Sunday at noon, and then a little pool party after. So you're invited. I hope there won't be poop, but if you want to come, DM me and I'll give you instructions, and let me know if you want to be on the set as well and perform. Jack has a little karaoke machine you can use.
Yes.
In LA. Yeah.
Anybody? Oh, go ahead. Summer, you got a plug?
Yeah, but I was saying I just love that Jack's been hearing the word poop repeatedly throughout this entire, just every second it's been going.
Yeah, I feel like it's just encouraging at this point.
I know. Just over. Yes. So Anna Lucero, our other Wisecrackin cast member, and I are producing the Go-Go Show tomorrow night virtually. And that is at 8 p.m. Central Time, and it's free, and you can watch it live streaming at thelincolnloft.com. Thank you.
Anyone else like to plug? Huh?
Groundhog Day is streaming on Netflix. No.
Yes. All right, then I have a plug for us. As you know, we have a 20-person writers room that writes us a brand new show every week. And every Friday afternoon at 12 o'clock Central Standard Time, we go on Clubhouse. Our wonderful Clubhouse sponsor is the Comedy Lounge, and we test all the material for everyone at Clubhouse to give us feedback and tell us what they like and end the show that night. So if you're on Clubhouse, just click that green little house that's the Comedy Lounge, and you'll get a notification when we go live. Our sponsors. All right, Matt, do we have any questions in the comment section?
We don't have any questions, but I also drew a picture of poo.
Is that what that is?
Yes. It didn't work, Richard. Okay, so we do have some comments. We have one from Paul.
That's nice.
If you were pooing Zen Rocks, call 911 immediately. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, there's more.
I mean, publish that book immediately.
Jesus fish, not a thing. I don't know, Huck.
Oh, buy a truck and put it on there.
This is one. This is a comment for Jamie.
Jamie, where do you get the hat, and can we wear them together in public?
I got it at the Pride Parade, like, I don't know, maybe 3 years ago or so. This hat, I love this hat.
And we
have Target.
And yes, we can wear it together.
And we have one more rule.
No flip-flops while wearing pants. Nice.
No.
Yeah. All right, everyone. If you like the show, like, subscribe, tell a friend, write a review if you had a good time. Otherwise, we'll see you next Friday.